What's this?
It's a hammer.
What is a hammer?
It's a tool.
If you misuse a tool, what's going to happen?
You're gonna get hurt or hurt someone else.
What is this?
It is a gun.
What is a gun?
It is a tool.
If you misuse a tool, what's going to happen?
You're gonna get hurt or hurt someone else.
If you see a gun in an uncontrolled environment, what's the first thing you're going to do?
Get out of that environment.
And what would you do?
Tell an adult.
That's right. What's the first thing you do when you pick up a gun?
Make sure it's not loaded.
What kind of gun is this?
It is an AR-15.
What's the caliber of this gun?
It is a .223.
What is that in millimeters?
5.56.
When I say know your target and beyond, what does that mean?
It means know where your target is and what's behind it.
What is a ricochet?
It is when something hits another thing and it goes off in a different direction.
What could happen then?
It could either bounce back and hit you, hit something, or hit someone.
If you were at a friend's house and found a gun, or your friend found a gun, what would you do?
Get out of that area and then tell an adult.
Just because someone is an adult, does that mean they know gun safety?
No.
No. Is this an air rifle?
No, it is an actual rifle.
What's the difference between a gun and an air rifle?
A gun is powered by chemical reaction, and an air rifle is powered by compressed air.
Is an air rifle a toy?
No.
If we were going to shoot this gun, what would you have for safety protection?
You would have eye protection and ear protection.
Why would you have those things?
Eye protection if it ricocheted back and hit you, and ear protection because it's really loud and you could damage your eardrum.
Not only that, but a lot of sparks, and there's a huge chemical reaction that happens here, very close to your face. So not only ricochet, but a small piece of metal could come off this weapon when you were firing. What are the different parts of a bullet?
There is the primer, the gunpowder, the shell, and the projectile.
Explain what happens when you fire a gun.
You pull the trigger and it hits the firing pin, which that hits the primer, which lights the gunpowder, which pushes the projectile out.
What's the first thing you do when you pick up a gun?
Make sure it's not loaded.
Even though you know it's unloaded, how do you treat a gun?
Like it is loaded.
Like it is loaded. Do we leave guns laying around the house?
No,
Why not?
because someone could come in and take a gun and use it.
Someone who didn't really know how to use a gun. Like say you had a sleepover. One of your friends came over and they didn't know what it was. That's why we don't leave them around. Even though a gun is locked up, do you leave it loaded?
No,
No, you do not. Why did we teach you how to swim?
because it could save my life or somebody else's life.
Why did I teach you how to drive a standard transmission vehicle?
Because it could save my life or somebody else's life.
Why do I teach you gun safety?
Because it could save my life or somebody else's life.
Make sure that gun is empty. If at any time you want to handle that gun or any guns that we have, you let me know. I'll drop everything that we do at the time and we can go through them. If at any time I see you handling these guns or I find out that you've been in the closet, you won't be able to sit down for a week because your ass is going to be so red, you won't be able to sit down. Do you understand me? Okay. Let's break these things down. What's the first thing you do when you pick up a gun?
Make sure it's not loaded.
Make sure it's not loaded. Okay, watch your muzzle. Pop the pan.
Let's come down.
See it comes out. Charging here comes back. How's your bolt look?
Good. Same as yours.
This one looks clean. It's nice and clean. Okay, take it. You took your charging handle out. You got any wear on that? A little bit. All right, let's put them back together.
This is an issue I'm very passionate about. Please take the time to talk with your children about gun safety. Ignoring this issue will not make it go away. You cannot bury your head in the sand and hope for the best. These days, unfortunately, the closest most children come to a lesson in gun safety is at the joystick of a violent video game. I'm trying to give my child the information and the knowledge that will keep him safe around firearms for the rest of his life. I implore you to do the same. Let's have this next generation bring back a healthy respect for our American ideals and traditions. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
Let's have some chocolate.
I don't have any. Yeah.
Have some wine. Oh! Good job, boy. Oh, what's this?
That's the, I forget what it's called, but it, in case it doesn't close all the way.
Forward assist. And what's that?
That make it, when the shells come out, it blocks it.
That's right. Brass deflector.
And you know what? I was like this close to spilling on the
Anything else you want to ask me? Alright, what do you say we turn these cameras off and go lock these guns up?
Okay.
Watch The Simpsons, huh? I need a high five.
Ow!
Alright, what's the first thing I do when I pick it up? Any gun. Make sure it's unloaded.
I'll shut down the GoPro. That film was 12 minutes 56 seconds.
12 minutes and 6 seconds.
No, 12 minutes 57 seconds. Should I shut it down?
Yep, shut it down.